Hello, I'm Judith and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to make Jamaican goat curry. So we're going to start with a hot pot. We're going to pour in about 1/4 cup of oil. And we're going to add our Jamaican curry. Now if you can't find Jamaican curry, add some allspice to your regular curry powder. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons. I'm just going to let it get the oil fragrant here. And I have about 2 pounds of goat meat. Now, you want it chopped into fairly large chunks. We're just going to brown that in the curried oil. Don't overcrowd your pan. As it browns, remove it out to a bowl and add more. So as your meat's browned, remove it from the pan. Just put it in another bowl. And add the next batch. Okay, now that your meat is all browned, remove it from the pot. And add 1 chopped onion, large onion, and a tablespoon of chopped garlic, and some diced pepper. Now you can use any pepper you like: scotch, bonnet, habanero, jalapeno. I tend to prefer serrano peppers, so that's what I'm using. Sprinkle a little bit of salt over. I'm just going to cook that until our onion is starting to brown. Okay, now that the onions are starting to brown, I'm going to add a teaspoon of ginger. You could use fresh ginger if you like. It smells glorious already. Once we give that a minute, we're going to add our meat back into the pot and any juices that may have accumulated. Give it a good stir. Now we're going to add another tablespoon of the curry powder. Now you can add up to 3 tablespoons of curry powder, depending on how hot you like it. And I've already said many times before, I don't like it hot. Not my food, anyway. And then we're going to add water. It's about 3 cups of water. And we're going to add a teaspoon of thyme. And next up is about a cup of coconut milk. And we're going to do half a bottle. So about 300 or a little more mils of strained tomatoes. So now we're going to bring it up to a simmer. So let's turn this up a bit. Once we get it simmering, we're going to put the lid on and we're going to cook it for 2 to 3 hours. If you have a mature goat, you want to cook it longer, possibly even up to 4 hours. I have no idea how old our goat was, so we'll default to the longer time. Okay, now that we have it up to a simmer, we're going to put the lid on and turn it down. And can you see that color? Isn't that gorgeous? So that'll take 2 to 3 hours. Like I said, I don't know how old our goat is, so we're going to default to the 3 hours. Alright, now when your meat is tender, add some halved yellow fleshed potatoes. Now you can peel them if you like, but I just find that tedious and all the vitamins and everything is right under the peel. So I don't like to remove it. So we're going to pop those in, put them down in there. And we're going to cook for another half an hour until your potatoes are done. So this is our Jamaican goat curry. I just topped it with a little bit of coconut milk. And it smells absolutely delicious. Can't wait to dig in. If you enjoyed the video and liked the recipe, please consider subscribing. Every subscription helps me on my way. I'll be back again soon with another delicious recipe. Thank you so much for watching.